This month's video is sponsored by Skillshare. If you've been here for a while, you know that I've been using their service for almost a year now, watching new classes as I work on my samples, learning new things and skills along the way. If you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online learning community with thousands of classes from makers, crafters, and entrepreneurs on topics from photography, pottery, to illustration. Some of my favorite classes to take are illustration-based and crafty ones, of course. The class that I want to share with you this month is a new addition to Skillshare. It's a class by Peggy Dean on how to embroider on photography with 10 simple stitches. I have yet to try it out, but I am so excited to give it a try. I found this class so original and inspiring, and I actually want to try it out to illustrate my little knitting journal. Skillshare is offering the first 1,000 people that click the link in the description box a 2 months free access to their premium membership. Then an annual subscription is less than $10 a month.
Immer diese Traurigkeit. Man manchmal sieht bei denen, die sterben wollen, aber das Leben lässt sie nicht.
This is one of my favorite TV series ever. It's my second time watching it from season 1, and there's just so many new things that I'm discovering as I'm watching it, and I really cannot wait for the third season, which would come out in a couple of days, I think. As I was slowly working my way on this sleeve, I actually had to look back on the previous episode that I uploaded here on YouTube to see how much progress I've made since the last time that I've updated you, and I'm quite shocked to see that I was actually casting on this very jumper in one of the clips that was in the previous video, which means that this little jumper took me less than a month to complete, which is not shocking because it's only stockinette stitch in the round with no shaping apart from the short rows on the back of the neck, so there's really nothing going on really. The interesting part is happening on the hemline, where this beautiful scalloped edging is worked back and forth. So yeah, I shouldn't be like that surprised, but I guess I just, I pick it up like during the day, or there's days when I don't knit at all. So it's just interesting for me to see the progress and to have footage of me working on different projects, because if I'm working on one thing, then it might be easier for me to remember when I cast it on. But when I have several things on the needles, as I tend to have, sometimes knits take a week to complete to a year. I have like one jumper that is ready, like the full sample is ready, but I still have to write down the pattern, and this is like the part that takes the longest for me. So all of that to say that this the pattern is written, and the second sample, or the third rather sample, is done, or almost done, and I just wanted to let you know that the pattern is going to be available a little bit later this year. It's going to be available as a pre-release on Patreon, as all of my self-published patterns are, and it will be available as a full release on Ravelry at the end of summer. So if you want to know when the pattern releases are happening, you can sign up to my newsletter, which is linked in the description bar down below. So anyways, back to the video.